Good morning, Paula. How you doing this morning? Did you get any sleep? I didn't. As tired as I was and as yawning as I was, I went to bed about 11 o'clock and I woke up at about midnight. About 2. Wide awake. Bam! Hey! Dawn's in the house. Did you get a goat the other day, Dawn? Did you come home with a goat? Hey, Cora's here. Yeah, I didn't get much sleep either. No goats! Dawn, you need to go back and get a goat. That's all there is to it. I'm disappointed in you, Dawn. I really thought you would come home with a goat. At least one. You'll have to take me there when I come. Yeah, you'll have to take me there when I come, and you will come home with at least one goat. Good morning, Amber. How you feeling today, Amber? How's the kids? Dawn's laughing. There's no rest for the dead. We have to get up and haunt people. Oh, that's good, Amber, that Austin's getting over it. You're sleepy today, Cora? Yeah, I was up and I was in this insomniac room, but nobody came. Henry came for a little while, but our internet's been going in and out. So is Henry's, because of the really bad windstorm we're getting. You went to the doctor's with Rosalie yesterday? I go for my shoulder today. What did the doctor say about Rosalie? I'm preparing myself for the doctor to tell me that the tear is not bad enough. You had a tornado on Saturday? In Maryland? Maryland gets tornadoes? Is that normal?
Nothing is normal anymore.
On Sunday? Do you guys normally get tornadoes? Waking up in the middle of the night, giving my husband his antibiotics is messing with what little sleep I have. Yeah, it does. I hate when you have to set a schedule and it wakes you up in the middle of the night to take the meds. Oh, you do normally get tornadoes down there. Was it bad? Did it hit like close to you guys? If she gets a fever back, I gotta bring her right in. And if her cough gets worse or not any better after the weekend, to bring her back Monday. It sounds miserable, Amber. I hope she's okay. Came right over top of us. Oh my goodness. Do you have a base? Well, you have a basement, right? Yeah, because your gym is in your basement. Oh, 2 a.m. She had a wicked cough fit. Sup, Lee? Yeah, we're having horrendous winds, but not a tornado or anything like that. I guess where we're located, like we're in between mountains, and we're in a valley, so the wind just comes and sweeps right through here, and it just whips. Well, I hope Rosalie doesn't get her fever back, and I hope she starts to feel better soon. Yeah, it's supposed to rain here tomorrow, and Friday. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah. Is tomorrow Thursday?
Tomorrow is Wednesday.
Okay, it's supposed to rain Wednesday, Thursday, and possibly Friday.
Of course.
Just don't get satellite, Val. Right? Y'all getting what we got Saturday night, Sunday morning. Y'all enjoy that. Thanks, Lee. You didn't have to share. What's going on? Rain, Val? What? Who's it waning one? What? Did I say raining instead of raining? It's a little sick rough here then. All right. Is nobody's sentences making sense to me? Did I say waning? I meant raining. Sorry. Okay. I'm not going to talk anymore. You guys type, okay? Just type to each other. I'm just going to sit here. $11. Lee's having a conversation with herself. Lack of sleep. Yes, I can relate. Yes, no, you have to pay attention in the nun. Where are you on The Walking Dead? This is why you don't tell me to just type. I can keep going. Kevin Play, hi Brazil. We're not in Brazil, but if you are, hello. We're in New Hampshire. I had to think
Frozen
there for a minute.
hellscape.
We're in the frozen hellscape, according to my husband. Hi, Africa! The end of episode 10 of season 7, Rick just finished. Chat! You're not supposed to say anything about any of the episodes because not everybody's where you are. Shh. No spoilers. Yes, that's what I think he meant. Hi, Kevin from Brazil. Thumbs up, kisses, and hearts to you, too. Welcome to the neighborhood community. Whoop, whoop. They all die, Amber. They all die. Everyone. Except Daryl, of course. Daryl becomes the lone survivor, like in the movie Legend. You literally thought that during season 6, yes. Daryl's going to be the lone survivor. And then he's going to look for any survivors. No. Daryl's going to be the lone survivor, and he's going to look for any survivors out there, and he's going to come across this lonely woman named Valerie out there all by herself with cat, not dog, with cat. And she's going to be living on her own, fighting zombies and just taking care of herself all by herself. She doesn't need anybody. She's a fighter, just like Daryl is. And they're going to fall in love. And they're going to live happily ever after, fighting off zombies and whisperers and saviors and any other bad people that come along, because Daryl and Valerie are badasses together. He died with all the other people. Well, every episode just about it way by this person, by that person was driving me nuts. I know, right? Val's lost it, guys. Where did Valerie's husband go? Laugh out loud. Oh, God. You died with all the other zombies. You died with all the other people. I married Daryl. I met Daryl, and I'm a badass, and I kick zombies' butts.
I didn't die. I just went off with Dog. Dog and I just...
No, Dog's with Daryl and me and Kat.
So. You guys are all bad.
No, Dog's with Daryl, me, and Kat. Oh, and we have a squirrel, too. We have squirrel. Daryl, me, Cat, Dog, and squirrel. Kevin hooks up with Carol. And they're our arch enemies. We're writing our own comic. I thought you were led Terminus. You thought I led Terminus? No, I'm not that bitch. Crap. So if you were to rename them, they would be Cavan with a C-A. What would Daryl and I be? Daryl and Valerie. Potty mouth. I know! Don't get me talking about Walking Dead and stuff like that. Not this early in the morning. Dial. I'll be Dial. Like the soap Dial. Do they even make that soap anymore? Dial? Wasn't that a soap? Way back when? I thought so. Well, if I can't be clean, at least I'll sound clean. They do still make it? Learn something new every day. Oh, you use Dial? I don't use soap. I don't want to smell pretty. I smell like, I smell like poo-poo all the time. Ask Amber. She's here. She smells me. Right, Amber? I don't shower or wash my hair or my body. You should see the hair under my arms. It comes down to here. No advertising, Kevin.
What?
No advertising, Kevin. I use Dial body wash. Why would I smell you? Because I never shower. You just walk in here and I smell. People are going to believe me. I'm so OCD. No, I don't smell. You can only smell SCENTSY stuff. I wonder why. I have a SCENTSY in every room in my house, except Kevin's, which is going to be there soon. Good morning, Sylvania. I know I have an addiction. I go through this. KKK. Kevin play. KKK. Okay, so I think this Kevin dude is, he changed his name. Didn't he? Wasn't he Kevin something else already? Do you really believe the person that spent an entire live infomercial cleaning products to smell? We're here to help you, Val. He's saying okay to me. Oh, okay. No, his name is the same because I told him not to advertise. Oh, was he advertising something? I thought you meant our Kevin. That's why I said that. Oh, okay. Yes, I did spend an entire live showing you guys how to clean with the SCENTSY products. Megan's having her fundraiser, and with all the SCENTSY stuff that I've already bought. Yes, I'm confused this morning. I know, I should have known better, Lee. I should have known better. With all of the SCENTSY stuff that I already have, Megan's having a fundraiser for a very good cause, mind you. It has to do with animals, period. Very good cause, animals. Saving animals, not putting them down or anything. Well, he let me because it was for a fundraiser and for a very good cause. I bought a whole bunch of room sprays and the SCENTSY circles and car bars and stuff like that for giveaways for you guys. So see, it's not all just for me, it's for you guys too. No, Walmart is not good. Walmart doesn't stay as strong. It's strong smelling when you first put it in, but that's it. The SCENTSYs you can turn off and then turn them back on, and they last for days that way. They do. And I turn them off during the day, and I turn them on at night for night lights. I'm sorry. I'm addicted, okay? I have a SCENTSY problem. My name is Valerie, and I'm addicted to SCENTSY. That's the first step. Admitting you have a problem. Yes, I am a smarty pants. They do. They last a lot longer than the ones that SCENTSY does. You look like my mama's sister, June. Well, maybe I am your long-lost Aunt June. So you live in Brazil, Kevin? What time is it in Brazil? Yes, I admit it. The first step is to admit you have a problem. I have a SCENTSY problem. Yes, I do. I have a SCENTSY problem. I love their counter cleaner. Oh, my kitchen has never smelled so nice. I'm constantly wiping down my counters. All day long, I'm in there wiping down my counters because I like the smell. And a cleaning problem. Well, I know I have a cleaning problem. I'm OCD. That one I've always admitted. No. Mm-mm. Kevin cannot take any products away from me. What time is it in Brazil right now, Kevin? Kevin is my husband's name, too. Yes, he would have to. He cannot. No, my SCENTSY products will not go anywhere. But I'm down to just buying. I don't need any more burners or anything. So it's just the bars and the stuff that I'm going to be giving away to you guys. That's right, Cora. He'd be wearing my foot as a hat. That's right. He would have to hide. Here's an image for everyone. Val wipes a counter, then sticks her nose to it and whips. Then realizes that she just messed up the counter, repeats the process. Kevin will go in the kitchen to get himself a drink. I don't think he realizes I do this.
What?
He goes in the kitchen to get himself a drink, and just maybe 10, 15 minutes after he does that, I'll get up to go to the bathroom, and I'll stop in the kitchen and I'll wipe the counter down where he poured himself a drink because he always spills. And he never wipes it up. So I go in there and I wipe up where he poured himself a drink at. Yes, not. KKKKK. Why do you keep typing KKKKKKKKK, Kevin? So yeah, I'm really bad with the SCENTSY stuff. Anybody got an M? How about an N? Give me an N. You left the N out. N comes before O. Or you just don't like N? Laugh. How old are you, Kevin? You didn't know we were doing the alphabet. N, 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 N. This is too weird for me this morning, guys. May I buy an O? I don't know how the noise they make when there's no O's. No. Oh, boy. You can have an O for free. You don't have to buy one. I'll mail you an O. An uncolored O. I'll mail you an O. When I get back from the doctor's, I just use that O. That's why. When I get back from the doctor's, $5. I'm going to look for the pictures. If I'm doing okay, did we do another cutback last night?
Yes.
If I'm doing okay, because I got really, really nauseous this morning when I was cleaning up, putting the dishes away from the dishwasher and putting the dirty dishes, all of one frying pan from making my egg, into the dishwasher. Excellent. Yep, it was excellent. I had that one egg over my ground turkey. If you get 1,000 Ross, what is that? Kevin asked me the other day. He said, "Are the dishes in the dishwasher dirty?" I was like, "Yes." He's like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Are you really sure?" I'm like, "Yes, they're dirty." He says, "You know, it helps if you like put a little soap thing in there and close it because they look clean to me."
They were clean.
They weren't clean. They were dirty. There's only so much easy street I can take. Easy street, where the world is sweet. I love that song. I drove Kevin crazy with that song after it was on there. Didn't I?
Hmm?
Easy Street.
Oh, don't get going on that.
Don't get going on that, he said. Yes, I clean the dishes before I put them in the dishwasher. You changed your ringtone? I have that on my phone too. And every once in a while, I'll change that ringtone for Kevin. You want to hear his ringtone he has for me? This is insulting, guys. Yeah. Let me see your phone. Ugh. Oh, Angel, you can't get back there. Angel, thank you. Okay, listen to the ringtone he has for me. Hold on. Why can't I get to it?
Danger! Danger! This is a call from your wife. It is most likely hazardous. Be prepared for a series of questions to which there's no right answer. Danger! Danger! This is a call from your wife. Even your...
Yeah. He thinks it's hazardous when I call him. Amber says, Kevin! And Cora's laughing her butt off.
Good.
Yeah. He thinks it's hazardous when I call him.
Yes, it is.
Of course it is. The new Kevin's laughing and then smiling. Yes, that seems appropriate because you usually cost him money when calling. Yes, that is true. Ha ha ha, Kevin. Call him. Laugh out loud. Yes, I usually do cost him money when I call him. I usually do. So anyway, what I was getting at with Megan and her SCENTSY and her fundraiser, everybody please help support the animals and buy a little something from Megan's fundraiser. I know I've driven you all nuts with SCENTSY and buying stuff from my parties, but now, seriously, you gotta buy something small, at least something small, from Megan's fundraiser, because it's going for a good cause. You feed your addiction. Yes, I fed my addiction. I got $100 worth of circles and sprays coming in the mail just for gifts for you guys, for giveaways. It's going to last for a while. So I hope all you guys like smelly room sprays and don't open the SCENTSY circle the way I did, though. Don't do it. I almost killed Kevin. Supposed to take a little bit out of the bag at a time. I bought every SCENTSY circle, every bar, every room spray, and every car bar that was on the clearance. Yes, he told me I can spend, because it was for Megan's fundraiser, he told me I can spend $100 because it was for Megan's fundraiser. He knew. He told me I can. They're all saying, did Kevin know? No. Is Kevin have a cardio infraction?
Heart attack.
I know. I vote no. Okay, look it. Kevin, did you give me permission to do that?
To do that one. Not necessarily other ones.
You knew everything I bought.
Just kidding.
Tell them that.
Yes, I knew about it.
You know everything I buy from SCENTSY.
Yes.
See? He's forced to say yes, dear.
That's how it works. See? See, they don't.
See that? That one. No, he knows about all of them. Doesn't mean he approves.
That's true.
See, she's making him say it. See? You couldn't just agree with me. Now they think I'm forcing you to say it. Like I could force Kevin to say anything. Kevin, hold up 3 fingers if you're being forced. Oh, wait, just joking.
What?
Am I forcing you?
No. No, dear.
Val, you're scary. But my house smells pretty. You're scaring him. Be nice to Kevin. I'm always nice to Kevin. I still do not know how to speak a little English. Well, you're doing fine, Kevin. You married him. Be nice. I'm always nice. I'll send in a rescue team, Kevin. Are they going to clear out all my SCENTSY? They can't take my SCENTSY. They can take Kevin, but they can't take my SCENTSY. Stat. No. SOS. This is Val being nice to Kevin. Someone save Kevin. Kevin, do you need saving?
No, dear.
We need a SOSK. SOS Kevin. You can have my man, but you leave my smelly shit. And my cardboard Daryl. Don't take my cardboard Daryl. Take my husband. Leave my smelly shit and my cardboard Daryl alone. No one touches my Daryl. No, Daryl is not being held against his will. He is very happy being here with me. Trust me, he has no say in the matter. It's because his lips don't move. Oh, yes, and the Magic 8 Ball and Mr. Predicto. You better go save Daryl. No one touches my Daryl. Daryl's got his crossbow. He feels perfectly safe with his crossbow. He protects me. Not that I need protection. I'm a badass. Meh, he could stay. No, he feels perfectly safe. Trust me. He's protecting me against Kevin. Remember, we get married in after everybody else dies, him and I survive. I'll be sending rescue. Lucille to save Kevin and Daryl. You mean he's protecting Kevin from you? Freckles is snoring away. So we took a big drop in subscribers last night. We went from what?
4177
4177
to
61
4167. So it's about, we dropped 10.
to 4167. We dropped 10 subscribers overnight. Homie killed a saw with his fingers. I think he can take Daryl. I think so too, Lee. Hey, the saw still works. He didn't kill the saw.
Same saw that I put together.
It's the same saw you saw him put together on the video the other night. It was that saw. He still uses that thing. Just clean the blood off, that's all. That was a scary experience. Scary experience. Oh, no, I didn't. Thank you. I was like, about the hole. What hole? What hole? The hole in the basement might be a sump pump.
There's no pump in there, and the water doesn't, the floor doesn't slope to it.
Okay, there's no pump in there, and the water doesn't slope to it.
So, but the sewer line goes right through the middle of it.
The sewer line goes right through the middle of it. The drainage hole, that hole, you know, that hole, the hole, the drainage one.
Right.
Oh my God, I could have lived without seeing that part of the episode. You never saw him cut his fingers off because we weren't filming at that point.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. That's before we started blogging. What hole? There are plenty of holes. We have to buy a pump.
Water never makes it to that hole, so there's no point to...
Yeah, the water never makes it. I mean, the basement would really have to flood for the water to make it to that hole. You might be doing... YouTube might be doing their sub-dropping thing again when they unsubscribe people if they have not watched the channel for some time. You know, it just seems every time we hit above that 70 mark... they drop us every time. It's like they don't want us to get past that 70 mark. Oh, Bob was eating a while ago. Yeah, all his insides fall out too. Yeah, well, Kevin's what is it? It's these two fingers, the tips. This one they were able to reattach, but he doesn't have feeling in it, right?
I have partial feeling.
Partial feeling in it, and the very tip of his pinky,
which they managed to put back on.
So, these two fingertips, they weren't able to reattach, and that was partially my fault, and I feel horrible about that. Culo, a song that the Brazilians love, funk. That sounds cool. Love funk, huh? Would have been cheaper if it just came off. It's my daddy's birthday today. Well, happy birthday to your dad, Lee. My dad's birthday would have been on the 18th. Your husband's hand is still messed up. Yeah, Kevin still has issues with his. I mean, his fingers still hurt him at times.
They hurt all the time.
They hurt all the time?
Yeah.
And they get really cold.
And the tips are sore and tingly all the time.
The tips are sore and tingly all the time.
And my hand is swollen like that.
His fingers are swollen like sausages.
Really bad in the mornings.
It's really bad in the mornings. Why was it your fault? I'm realizing the more I watch this show, I'm horrible at remembering names. Oh, I could name everybody. Happy birthday to your dad, Lee. Did you hold his hand under the saw bow? Cora, laugh out loud, Cora. The fella that does the Plex birthday is also the 18th. Wow! He shares the birthday with my daddy. No, and it wasn't under the saw. It was his table saw, and it has a fence on it. And when he was bringing back the saw, because he ran the wood through it, and when he was bringing it back, he usually runs your hand across the fence.
I had a push stick in my hand.
Explain it.
I just got a new fence, and it was a good 2 inches shorter than my old fence. So my hands were actually closer to the blade. And I had was pushing a small piece of wood that was thick through, so the blade was high. And once I got it through, I dropped my hand onto the blade. That's what happened.
And he didn't realize it at first.
I thought I just cut myself.
He thought he just cut himself. Eugene is the scientist guy. Oh, did I not have it pointed at him right? I'm sorry. And the reason why it was my fault is because when I called 911, they told me to get, okay, sorry if this grosses anybody out. They told me to get the tips of his fingers and put them in a bag on ice. Well, what they meant is put them in a bag and then put that bag on ice. I put the fingers directly on ice, and you're not supposed to do that. You need to put them in a bag and then put that bag in ice. Because the fingers being put directly on ice kills the what does it do? It kills the
cells.
It kills the cells. So the fingers tips were dead by the time we got to the hospital. So they weren't able to reattach those two fingertips. But they also said because of the saw blade that went through them, it took part of the bone. So even if they were to reattach them, it wouldn't have reattached properly anyway. Yes, this is an elaborate story to cover up my cannibalism. Shh.
Just finger food.
Just finger food, that's all. Yeah, I felt bad. I really did. But it was, I mean, when it happened, I had just gotten home from picking Megan up and one of her friends from school. And then we had another girl that was living with us at the time. And she was home. And I just walked in the house. I was on my phone, my cell phone. Kevin opens the door. He sees us pull in the driveway because it was nice out. He waved to us. We go in the front door. The girls go upstairs. He opens the door and he yells, "Call an ambulance!" And the first thought that went through my head is he's playing a joke. And then I hang up my cell phone and I'm running to the door as I'm grabbing the house phone. Don't ask me why. And it dawns on me, Kevin wouldn't joke like that. Yeah, way to scare the kids. No, I scared the kids. So I opened the garage door and he's kneeling down, like squatting, not kneeling, with a towel, like a regular kitchen towel on his hand. And I'm on the phone with 911 and I say, I'm like, let me see. I got to see what it looks like. So he uncovers it. Yeah, he uncovers it. And I'm like, okay, he was using a table saw and he chopped off the tips of his fingers. So I go back in the house, I'm talking to them. I get him set in a chair while we're waiting for the ambulance. They tell me I have to find the fingers. I go back in the house and I yell up the stairs, "We got to find Kevin's hand. He chopped his hand off." So
and it went running away like in Evil Dead 2.
Evil Dead, man. So I scared the crap out of the girls. They come downstairs and they're in the garage. They come in the garage thinking they're looking for a hand. So Megan and her friend were in the garage helping me look for fingers when I finally was able to tell them fingers. They're crying. Kevin's trying not to cry, but as soon as he saw Megan crying, he lost it. The girl that was living with us at the time, she can't handle blood, so she went in her bedroom. She was doing dishes and everything, anything to stay away from the garage. I held it all together. I didn't cry once until after we were done at the hospital and we got home. Then I broke down. That's when I lost it. But yeah, I scared. We gotta find Kevin's hand. Yeah, right. Uh-huh. Yes, it's Eugene. Yeah, he's always been careful with that saw. That saw was your father's, right?
No, not that one.
Oh, okay.
The radial arm saw that's on the cabinet, that was my father's.
Yeah, but he's had this saw for a long time, and he's always very careful with it.
I've had it for like 30 years.
He's had it for like 30 years.
It's just I put a new fence on it, and I was just rushing through some projects.
Boobies.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just a freak accident, and it happened. But yeah, he was fine. He didn't know what happened at first. He just heard
It was just like a pop.
a pop and
slapped my hand, and I'm going,
slapped his hand, and then he's looking at his hand, and
I'm doing, oh, I cut myself, and wait a minute, that's not good. That was my thought processes.
yes, I just wanted to say boobies, so I had to read that one. Boobies. So, yeah, so it took him a little bit to realize he had cut his hand and how bad it actually was. And then we had to send somebody, because the ambulance could never find our house in California because we were on a double cul-de-sac. So they could never find us. It didn't hurt when it first happened?
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't. You cut nerves so the pain didn't hit instant. Yeah.
It started throbbing after a while, which is...
Yeah, it started throbbing after a while.
All that adrenaline kicks in. And
once the adrenaline kicks in. My husband didn't feel any pain till he had surgery and they connected his tendons back together. Did Kevin have pain? Not at first. And then, yeah, afterwards he had a lot of pain. He still has pain to this day. So, but... it was an interesting day, to say the least. And he was actually cutting wood for me to make my wands. Yep. Because that's when I was at the height of wand making. Wow, all the way through your hand? A dog bite? Eek. So, but I'm preparing myself for the doctors, which, by the way, I need to get going so I can get ready, for him to tell me that the tear is not bad enough and that I have to do physical therapy. So I'm preparing myself for that because I have a feeling that's what they're going to tell me. Yeah, they can't. When a dog bites you, that's what they can't just stitch it up. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. We'll find everything out when I get there. yes, I'm going to be aggravated doing physical therapy, but, you know, I will do what I have to do to try and make it better. If I can't color after the physical therapy, you know, I'm going to be very upset. That's the main thing. I am going to be, ask the magic. How about I ask Mr. Predicto? Okay, let's turn you guys around. He's going to say something first. Okay. Mr. Predicto. Here's Mr. Oh, he's going to say something because I just touched him, but I didn't ask him a question.
The signs say no.
Okay, that wasn't a question. Okay, here's Mr. Predicto. Mr. Predicto, am I going to have surgery on my shoulder?
I would not count on it.
See, every time I ask him that. Mr. Predicto, am I going to have to do physical therapy?
Definitely yes.
See? Every time I ask him about that, that's what he tells me.
It has been determined so.
So, ask again? Okay, hold on. I picked him up, so.
Hesitation.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let's ask again. How do you want me to ask it, Amber? Type out how you want me to ask it. Will the results, oh, Mr. Predicto, will the results from my MRI be what I want them to be?
You can rely on that.
I can rely on that. So, anywho, guys, I do have to get ready because we have to leave here in about 45, 50 minutes. My appointment's at 11 o'clock. So we're going to go ahead and say...
Bye, babe.
Can you guys see him? Or are you looking at the window this time?
Here. Bye, babe.
I really wish he would have said nope. Yeah. He's been saying no to me all night long. What can I say? Never mind. That didn't sound good. Anyway... I'll see all you guys tonight, barring no major nausea issues or anything like that. Or, bitch, I don't see the future. We need to make a Mr. Predicto or a Magic 8-Ball that's rude like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Val! What, Cora? What, Cora? You said, oh, Val. What? Kevin, it was nice having you join us. Hope you come back again sometime. I know we're a bunch of crazy people. Oh, okay. You were just saying, oh, okay. I thought you were trying to get my attention. Okay, never mind. It's all right. It's cool. Anyway, guys, I'll see you all tonight, barring any... an F off, yeah, right? That would be cool. Anyway, I'll see you tonight, barring no, like, major nausea issues or anything like that. So, I'll see you guys tonight. Peace out. Love you all so much. See you later.